There is more information that has been released on Season of Opulence by Bungie, so let's get into it. As most of you guys probably know, Season of Opulence starts on July 4th. Now, instead of set bounties for Power Surge, there's going to be a new quest that'll be a good jumping point for Season of Opulence. So they are going to be changing bounties into a quest, apparently. And this quest is required for access to the new raid that will be coming out 6 hours after. It can only be completed once per account. After one character completes the quest, other characters will be rewarded with surge gear at power level 690. With gambit bounties, they didn't want it to be one of the primary sources to level up, I think. And as a result, power boosts received from gambit bounties will decrease once you've achieved 700 power. They will decrease even further once you reach 720 power. So they are going to be changes to gambit bounties, because I assume they don't want you just playing gambit and doing that the entire time. So I don't know, that's interesting. Next, prime attunements. On day 1, prime attunements will reset to 2 charges for each character. So basically you can only get 2 prime attunement engrams. Basically the ones that completely buff your light by a lot. You can only get 2 per character. They want you to be able to use your favorite character without impacting your power level strategy, apparently. As for the Crown of Sorrow raid, the raid begins on day 1, Season of Opulence at 4 p.m. Pacific time. Players who want to complete will need to complete the Power Surge quest. Contest is active. Players face an enforced challenge throughout the raid. We are going to deploy the update 8 a.m. Pacific. Progression that challenges raiders to climb for compete for world's first. A world first raid that is fair. Okay. And now with the end of that, we are going to be talking about the Eververse updates. So they're making some changes to the Eververse store. Apparently they have 2 main goals for the changes we're making to Eververse. Direct pick. Every new Eververse item in the Season of Opulence will be available for direct purchase via Silver or Bright Dust. Most of these offers will be time limited, with new items available weekly. I find that to be interesting that you can buy. I think that's good, because then it's not just RNG. You can actually buy something if you want it that bad. Season of Opulent Bright Engram will contain a collection of community favorites. Best of Year 1. If you missed on Spicy Ramen or Selfie Emote, this is your chance, apparently. Some additional details. Armor. Full armor sets will be made available as a single per class bundle, as opposed to being offered only via Bright Engrams. Individual armor pieces can also be purchased for Bright Dust whenever they appear on the storefront. These armor pieces featured fixed perk rolls that are not randomized across duplicates. Specific items are now featured on the front page and will be cycled within each weekly reset. Alright, that looks interesting, I'm going to put that on screen, but wrapped items and refunds. Individual items purchased for silver will now go to relevant character inventory in a wrapped state. Okay. All of the changes go live on day 1, and that looks like that's about it. Alright. Just wanted to let you guys know about some of the changes coming with Season of Opulence. I know I'm ready for it. I hope you guys are too, and I'll see you guys in the next video.